Welcome to the final level of Hardship Thunder Hurricane, Bermuda Triangle. And we're doing 2 races with this, because one race is for a skin, and the other is for the final 2 championships. The boat we're using for this, for the first race, it's not Razorback. Let's get into that pro. No, it's not. It's not gonna be pro. I'm pretty sure this one has a novice, yeah. Misbehave. So we already know what all our ringmasters are, we already know what our gauntlet is. But, let's do this with the boat we should be using. Cyclone, for the skin. Do it steampunk. Alright, so, this fucking race. This took some effort. In fact, this took me about 20 minutes to actually do. Yeah, it took me a while. First off, getting this achievement, I had to go through that for the achievement. That's all the miscellaneous achievements unlocked. And now I have to actually beat the race. This is also the most open race in the entire game. Like, look at this place. It's so fucking open. And then you have this shit, which is actually really hard to dodge through. I got lucky and didn't explode. Then you got this. No, pause because I'm starting to think I might have fucked it up. But I didn't. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt because I do win this with this lap, this entire race. I just kind of felt iffy because of the fact that, you know, I lost my boost. It didn't really do good at the beginning. And then this shit happens, which is a horrible thing that happens. But we're nearly there. We're nearly at the end of this race. I'm at second right now. I need to be at first. And done it. And we go through this. And now we're back on Earth. Because obviously Bermuda Triangle is another planet. And thus, we win. We've done all the races, but we're not done with all the races because we still have to do with the one boat and give us the championships. This one's just for the skin. Now the GP championship, and now I have Cyclone. We now have Cyclone skin. Now, with Whiplash, we'll be doing the race to get ourselves the 2 last championships. Oh, and I'll be talking about the design of this place. It's pretty decent. And it's very open. Like, extremely open. In fact, it is insane how open it is. Like, there's really not much of the openness of this entire fucking place, but holy shit, is there a lot of things here. And I also had that little plane crash there too. I hate this thing though. I actually got through it. You have to be really good to get through that. Like, it's not an easy thing to get through. I'm being honest here. It's a bitch. And don't worry, we'll be doing the packages after this. Now, I exploded. You might be thinking I have to go and restart the race now because I fucked up. No. Because the computer fucks up if you have a look at the HUD. So, I'm safe. I just have to avoid exploding again. Which, by the way, this boat is giving me a hard time because it's flipping around a lot. But don't worry, I win the race, and I love the championships, because I'm good at this game. I get the final boost, and I make the jump off this boat, and boom, I did it. By the way, this entire place where the boats are, and the destroyed city over there, that's a nice design choice. But we're done with this shit. We now have the final 2 championships, and now we're going to show you the packages. First one's over to the right at the very start. Then choose the left side for that, the anchor. This one's actually really hard. You have to do this to get it. If you do any other way, you're not going to get that token. This one is an obvious shortcut way to get up here. But I took this way because I'm an idiot and I didn't know the shortcut way. So, if you want to do it the stupid way, do what I did. And that's a shortcut. Now, this one. Not too far from here. Over to your right side, and the very open is not a token. Missing this can be pretty easy because it's off to the side in the open area. This one's hard. It's right in the middle of this fucking thing, and you have to jump for it. Like that. And I explode. Yep. Next one, you have to go back and make a jump here. And it's kind of difficult to get this one, but not so much. This next one is basically a shortcut. You have to go to the left side here, which is at the beginning. This place. Then you have to jump off this ramp. I had to give myself a little running start because I fucked it up there. And you have to jump on this small floating island here, which has the token. Not that easy to do. The 8th one is back there, you have to go right, and this time, go to the left side of this little place for the token. The next token is really hard. It's in a hole in the wall, and you need to make a specific jump for it. You have to do this. And if you do that correctly, you'll get to the roof part, and you'll get the token. If you don't, you'll fuck up and go down. And lastly, behind this giant fucking boat near the end, is the final token. It's basically in this little hole here. So, once you get all the tokens, what's our new skin? And who gets that skin? Let's have a look-see.
Can I drive next time?
It's... Show it. Show it. Whiplash. Alright. Let's have a look at our achievements, by the way, just to show you that I've done pretty much all the miscellaneous shit, except for Ghost Race, which I can't do. It's impossible for me to do because I need Xbox Live, and I'm not doing that. So, you almost have all the achievements. We just need to make sure we complete all of the single player crap, which isn't that hard. So, onward to the Ringmaster. I'm kidding. I'm doing the gauntlet. Because Ringmaster has something new for us. And I want to get the hard one out of the way too. Because I hate the fucking gauntlet, man. We'll be doing it with what you think we're gonna be doing with Razorback. Time for a cold fire. 2 minutes, 2 seconds of Razorback. And finally, for the first time in the Gauntlet, I am doing the Gauntlet with Razorback. Every other time I've done this, it's been a complete failure, and I had to choose Rad Hazard. But now the game is making me use Razorback, and yeah, this took me about 30 minutes. This was really hard. Like, honestly, this is the second hardest fucking Gauntlet I've ever done. Castle Von Boom is first place, but this second place. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we'll find this to be the hardest Gauntlet. Also, that jump was fucking lucky, man. I was shitting pixie dust when I did that jump, and I actually fucking nailed it. Like, I have to do some insane shit for Razorback to win this. Because this time limit I have here sucks. It really sucks. And because this little shortcut in this area sucks too, I have to avoid doing it because doing the jump up in that hole is a fucking asshole to do. But yeah, you wonder how much time I had left by the time I made it through. Also, barrels are falling down from the sky. I just want you to know that. I just make it. 1 second left. I just made it. Fuck the Gauntlet. America. That's what the skin was. Anyway, Ringmaster time. The novice first. We'll be doing this with Misbehave because Misbehave has a skin for this. So let's just go and do it with the, I believe, Reno. Yeah, I go with Reno. This is a nice little break from the Gauntlet, considering the Gauntlet was absolute ass. And I don't do really bad at the Ringmaster either. With the Pro, I actually only do 2 attempts. Second time I win. The Novice won because it's Novice. It's never been hard. But here's the thing. We have everything when it comes to every race, Ringmaster, and Gauntlet unlocked. This means we have the Expert Ringmaster unlocked. And you might have noticed this by the fact I did not put part 1 in this part. Yep. We're doing everything with Ringmaster. We're doing everything with this fucking race, the Bermuda Triangle, right now. We are getting it done right now. Because next part, we're going back to Lake Powell. We're going back to every single race we've done to finish off all its Ringmasters. And I am pretty much going to be either showing you all of them or showing you them in parts. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but with this, I'm showing you all of Bermuda Triangle because this is easy. Like, Ringmaster, I'm not going to spoil about Expert, but Pro and Novice is easy compared to all the other Pros I've done. The gauntlet sucks, but I'm glad I made it through. Also, this little part fucked me. I hate this part. Only the expert makes you go up that boat. The other two times, like novice and pro, you have to actually go around it, and I don't know why. I don't get it. Anyway, that's Misbehave. That's actually all the skins for Misbehave. And now we'll get all the skins for our pro boat. It was Tidal Blade, wasn't it? Yeah, Tidal Blade. We're doing Tidal Blade, and we're gonna finish off all Tidal Blade skins. We're doing the bad luck, because I've got a bad feeling about this. Just kidding, I don't. Because I've done it before. I've done it in 2 attempts. Honestly, I had good luck with this one. Even though this one actually wasn't that hard. It makes you go for a few of the shortcuts. And it makes you go around the anchor. And it makes you go around the right side of the big boat ramp, but it's not that difficult compared to every other pro remaster we have done, that you have seen me do through this game. You've seen me go through some bullshit fucking ringmasters on the pro difficulty. This is a walk in the park. This isn't that hard. I worry about the expert shit though. I bet you worry about the remaster shit too, because I bet you this is gonna be like 30. You're wondering how this can be 20 minutes. You're wondering how this is not 30 minutes. Because GOT was insane, and the last thing you unlock in the last thing you unlock is the expert ringmaster. GOT is unlocked before the expert ringmaster, so you're thinking the expert ringmaster is gonna be fucking balls hard. Like, it's gonna be insane.
Boost activated.
And you know, I thought that too. I was thinking that too. Like, I've unlocked all these expert ringmasters. Also, I'm getting fucked over and I had to restart. I'll be showing you that. I'll be showing you that restart because you know what?
Boost activated.
I honestly want to like talk about this. I've been editing these parts every time. Like, you already know that for the fact I edit these fucking packages. I edit all my mistakes. This time I felt like showing you one of my mistakes. And this mistake was because of the diving problem. Now, with Hydro Thunder, I never had a problem with diving, because I never did dive. In fact, I never had crashes either. However, Hydro Thunder Hurricane has physics. And because it has physics, it's gonna dive. And it's gonna dive a lot. And it's gonna piss me off when it dives, because it hampers everything. It does this, basically. It makes you go backwards, and it slows you right the fuck down. I hate this diving bullshit. And I honestly want to consider it a bug. But I hate to say it, but I think this is what the developers intended it to be like. I felt like they wanted it to be a little bit more harder by making the boats dive, especially these kinds of boats, where it's just like a triangle. It's not like a box kind of shape, it's a triangle cone shape. Because it mostly happens, the diving shit mostly happens if you're a cone shaped fucking boat like Misbehave or Tidal Blade. And I hate that. I hate the fact that they decided to make the physics do that. I hate diving. But hey, I did it. And that's good news, because now it's time for me to go and show you the expert race. Right, so we're starting off the expert. Yes, for the first time. And we're doing it with Cutthroat. No, wish it was Cutthroat. Or is it? Nah, it's Cutthroat. Please be Cutthroat. Yep. Time to corner park it. Okay. 2 minutes 47 seconds. Let's see how difficult Expert Ringmaster really is. Is it harder than Pro? Well, I'm gonna say it right now. No. In fact, Pro is the hardest Ringmaster in pretty much every race in this game. Expert is pretty easy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Expert should be balls to the walls fucking hard, but no. It's not. The one that's balls to the walls hard is the Pro Ringmasters, and that shouldn't be the hardest Ringmaster challenge in the game. Expert should. So why isn't it?
This is gonna hurt.
Hope it's in a 40 wingspan. You know, when there's like no fucking... They don't have any kind of thought process on difficulty. Help! Gauntlet is basically the hardest fucking challenge in the game.
Boost armed and ready.
Like, I hate to say it, but Gauntlet really is the hardest fucking thing in the game, and yet the Expert Ringmasters are the last things you unlock. And yet it's so easy. I don't get it. I mean, yeah, the path might be difficult, but look, I didn't even go for that one. I literally skipped that path and it was only one ring.
Alright, let's hit that boost.
And you can skip a lot of rings and you can win this. In fact, you can skip more rings than in the novice. This shouldn't be real, but it is, and I'm disappointed. But we're done. We've done all the races, and now we have to go back through every other race that isn't the triangle and do this shit. And yeah, that was Storm and Asgard. I thought it was Bermuda Triangle, it wasn't. Anyway, next time we're doing late parallels, Pro, and Expert. Then we're doing Storm and Asgard's Expert. And we're basically doing all the experts. I don't know if I'll do them in parts. I don't even know if I'll put them all together. But I will tell you this. These Ringmasters, they're getting done. And they're getting done next time. See you then.